Hello everyone, by popular demand, I have returned back here to the Shoo area, and they're still working on this underpass. They're moving the road over just a little bit, and they're running the road underneath of the railroad tracks. So while they're putting in the overpass for the railroad, they've got a temporary Shoo built for the trains to go around the construction zone. So we're going to show what this looks like now, and hopefully some trains will go by. Start the video, son. This is pretty cool. Here's where the new road is going to go through, and there's your new railroad bridge right there. So you can see that they're still doing a lot of work here. It's going to be a while till this gets done. Look at that thing, it's huge. Dixie Highway's up there where those other cars are driving. I don't know how that's going to work out when they put this over, this underpass right here. Don't know how it's going to work out as far as traffic on Dixie Highway, Route 25. So this is where the new road's going, right here. Okay, here's the new bridge here, and they're still working. That's where the road's going to go underneath of it. Wow, look at that piece of machinery. So the railroad track will be put back into place right over in this area, right about here. And they go across this bridge right here when they're done. Here's on top of the bridge, looking across it where the tracks will go. The temporary track, also known as Shoo fly, is right over here. You can see it right there. When they're done, the tracks go right back here, right where I'm standing. This is where the track will be. What a huge job. Wow. Okay, there's your really good shot of it. That's the brand new bridge right there. The road goes underneath of it. That's where you'll be going through right there. The road's gonna go underneath of it. And right now the temporary Shoo fly is right here. So they still got a lot more dirt to dig out before you can get the road in underneath of this. Still a lot more work to be done here. You can see where the old track used to be, right there. They'll be putting the track right back in the same place when they're done. And here's your Shoo fly right here. Temporary track goes around the construction zone, a Shoo fly. A lot of people keep asking what that is. Wow, look at this. Here comes the train, we got lucky. Okay, there they go. Wow, that was really cool. They were hauling butt around this little shoo fly right here. You can see where the shoo fly starts, you know, in my video, where the locomotives start curving around. That's really cool, very unique. You don't see this very much. And I kind of picked a bad day. The weather showed that it was going to be sunny and in the low 90s today. But I get here and it's raining. So I'm going to have to get back to the truck before I get hit by lightning or something. You never know. On the way over here, I did see a telephone pole get hit by lightning. That's the second time I've seen that happen this year. So that was pretty cool. And there's the project going on right there. All right, once again, here is the right-of-way where the track used to be and will be put back. In the background is the shoo fly temporary track. Another look at where the crossing used to be, right here. It's all taken out now. And then down that way, that's where the new bridge is being built, right there. I think I've pretty much shown everything. Ah, but wait, there's more! Of course there always is. Hey, they use the frequency of 160.950 to call these signals out. And there's a nearby CSX line. It's about 2 miles away that uses 161.370. And I just heard a train on the CSX line. So I'm gonna see if I can get over there real quick before it comes by and see if we can catch that one also. So keep the video going, son. Hope we can get it. Let's see. Woo! Getting her just in time. Here they come. All right, there you go. That was pretty cool. I got here just in time. Had a garbage truck pull out in front of me back there, so I almost missed the train. That was pretty cool. We're in Walton, downtown Walton. This is only 3.5 miles from the construction zone of the shoo fly and the underpass. So it's only 3.5 miles to the south of the construction zone. Pretty cool. Found something else kind of interesting here. Right there. Look at that. Survey marker for the right-of-way. Says Kentucky right-of-way. This is where the old road crossed, right here. Richwood Road crossed the railroad tracks right there. So you can see where the road used to go through. So the new road is being moved over just a little bit, and it goes under the railroad tracks right over there. Right there is where the new road's going to go under the railroad tracks. There's the old crossing. Several people have been killed at that crossing. There's some little memorial crosses that are set up for them. And you can see the shoo fly way over there in the distance, and then the regular right-of-way here in the foreground where the track will be put back when they're done. This is the very south end of where the Shoo fly starts, right here. You can see where they cut the main line and then ran the Shoo fly track out around the construction zone along Route 25, Dixie Highway. And right here is the construction zone. This is the brand new overpass bridge for the railroad right here. I'm actually standing right on the right-of-way where the new track will go. As soon as they get this done, trains will be running right where I'm at right here. And this track right here in front of me goes to a couple customers. This spur runs around the curve right there. It's got a pretty steep slope to it. It's got a customer right there on your left, and there's another one back behind it. There's where the old spur used to go through, right there. There was a railroad crossing right there, and it's gone. There's a couple rails still left. But so you can tell where the old railroad crossing was. Went right around through there. Very interesting. Ah, but wait, there's more. Of course there always is. Guess what? We got another train coming. Got a northbounder this time. The other Norfolk Southern that I filmed was a southbounder. So here we go. They're way down there. I heard them on the scanner. I heard them at milepost 20.0 on the defect detector. There's also a defect detector on the other side of me at 14.2. So I'm right in between two of the defect detectors. That comes in really handy. So you can hear the defect detectors, you can hear them calling out the signals, or you can also use the end of train device, 452.9375. You can use all three of those to know when a train's coming. You get really good advance warning too. Here they come. It's gonna be a fast one. There they go, around the Shoo fly. Headed to Cincinnati. Come from Chattanooga, Tennessee and going to Cincinnati. I have a lot of videos documenting the progress of the Shoo fly all the way from the beginning till right now. The last one I did was about 2 months ago. So check them out. It's really interesting to see the progress of this. And it will save lives too, because the old crossing was very dangerous. There was a few people killed there by trains. And this is a part of the old main line right here. See this? No trains on it now. A lot of trains went over those rails right there. And also the 611 steam locomotive's been down these tracks. I've ridden it down through here twice, from Ludlow, Kentucky to Danville, Kentucky and back. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and watch another video if you have time. Every view really does help my channel. That's what keeps me running. So we'll see you later. Jawtooth out, and don't miss my slideshow. Make sure to see the slideshow. Always have that. See you later. His first day. Puppy, you were supposed to greet him.